Welcome to Sunday. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday. Boom boom cat Welcome to Sunday. That's right. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday. Boom boom cat Welcome to Sunday. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Hey, welcome to Sunday. Boom boom cat something. I'm glad it. Woo. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome. Hey, welcome to Sunday. Boom boom cat something. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome. Check it 1 2. Welcome to Sunday. Hey, welcome to Sunday. That's right. Welcome. Just it. We got the NP theme on lockdown. That's right. Pulling from decades and albums and more. Tonight I got some great ones, including a TuneTrek. That's right. I'm not gonna tell you and give it away. No, 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 no. Welcome to a Wong say, welcome to a dong away. Welcome to a song a day. That's right. Welcome to episode 183. To episode 183. What is up, everybody, man? So good to see you all. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Cheers, everybody. Tonight I'm having a little cidre, seltzer in the bacon koozie. It's a K-bar koozie, just happens to look like bacon, which is some of us, our favorite meal, and we don't go a day without eating it. Some of us. I'm not talking about this guy right here. Man, happy Tuesday to all you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's good to see you all, Jennifer and RJ and Alicia and Liz and Amanda and Helen. People are chilling. Anna, Reverend Capperty. We got Rick chilling. Good to see you guys, and Connie and John. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it, man. What a great show I have in store for you guys tonight. Man, so many firsts. A lot of firsts tonight, and I'm really excited to get things going here. So the way I want to do this, the way I'd like to get things going, as it were, is to start off by playing the K-Bar song with just me and Miss Rockbridge. And then the cool thing about tonight's episode is you're going to see this song evolve. You're going to see how I integrate it in the context of the K-Bar TuneTrek episode, the world premiere, tonight, right now. It's going to happen any minute. And you're going to see how I sort of integrate sounds of the machinery and stuff into the backbeat during the episode. Then I'm going to also premiere the K-Bar song music video, which is a studio version of the song. You're going to get to hear full instrumentation. So it's going to start from how I wrote it to it being fully realized. That's really exciting. That's the first time that's gonna be like this. First time. What's up, Bernie? Cheers, everybody. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. And of course, the first of many, a song a day, interviews, special guests tonight. I'm so excited for tonight's guests. Singular, for tonight's guest. It's still difficult with the tooth. And if this is your first time tuning into a Song a Day, welcome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. 183 episodes. Since March, we've been doing this, and I'm so thankful. And along the way, a lot's happened, including me losing my front tooth. Stomp injury, Mexico City. Broom breaks, knocks out half the tooth, injures the root. Get it fixed. Breaks again in London a couple years later. Get it fixed. And it finally just deteriorates and falls apart about 3 months ago. Can't sing with the temporary thing. Hence, the gap. Mind the gap, please. Please, just mind the gap. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to play for you guys the K-Bar song that I wrote for the K-Bar Knife Factory. I hope you'll like it. It goes something very similar, if not exactly different than a prior version that I played of this, and it goes like this. Check it 1, 2. 1898 in Tidio, there lived two brothers who knew what to do. They changed it up and made it sharper, kept a legacy in World War II, yeah. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Ooh, doo, doo. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Ooh, doo, doo. Ooh, doo, doo. At K-Bar, flat grinding, precision honing. Now I'm making knife at K-Bar. Now I'm making knife at K-Bar. Now I'm making a knife at K-Bar. Now I'm making knife at K-Bar. My mother's father fought the Second World War, so I chose a knife that he had probably worn. They dined it up and made it sharper, and the finest hilts that I had ever saw, yeah. I had ever saw. K-Bar, flat grinding, precision honing. Now I'm making a knife at K-Bar. Big blanking, leather tamping. Now I'm making a knife at K-Bar. Flat grinding, precision honing. Now I'm making a knife at K-Bar. 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 Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Man, what a fun song to play. I remember writing that, and all I was doing was I was hearing the sounds of the machinery and what that tempo is. And that's kind of the tempo that I decide upon, like, you know, the grinding and the honing and all that stuff, man. So you're going to hear it. You are going to hear it so soon. What's up, Allie? Thanks for joining. And Nick, good to see you guys. There. Good to see you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Cheers, everyone. Hope you guys are safe and healthy and enjoying your Tuesday. I am. And I'm so excited to premiere for you guys right now this very minute. The K-Bar TuneTrek episode world premiere featuring my song, the K-Bar song, and my good friend John Stitt. Thank you so much, John, for allowing me to come and film. And I just had such an amazing time. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. The TuneTrek K-Bar episode. Check it 1, 2. Trek it 1, 2. Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Paris.
I'm John Stitt.
Welcome to TuneTrek. I'm a Stomp alumnus and keyboardist with the band OAR. And I believe that our history needs to be preserved, experienced, and celebrated. So while I'm on tour, I like to discover and explore lesser-known historic landmarks and tell their stories through an original song, photographs, and film. But it's not just about the places. It's also about the dedicated and passionate people that I meet along the way. I start out the day like most days. It's a short flight, so will there be no snacks or food or anything?
No snacks today.
Oh, darn it. Okay, I have the airplane. Today we're in Olean, New York, in the beautiful Enchanted Mountains. And we're heading to the K-Bar factory. In 1898 until you. Oh, hey, man.
Hey, Michael?
Yeah, John?
John Stitt, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Welcome to K-Bar.
Ah, it's good to be here. It's good
Come on in.
Let's do it. Lived two brothers who knew what to do.
It starts with a blanking process. That would be the birth.
Blanking. They changed it up
From there, it would go to grinding.
and made it stronger. They built their legacy in World War II, yeah.
From there, it would go to assembly. Depending on what knife it is, it either have like a rubber handle or a plastic handle,
Right.
or our most popular line has the leather washers tamped on. From there, you shape the handle. It's done on a automatic lathe. The final step of all of it, its graduation, if you will, is the hone. It's where we put the edge on the knife, because without an edge, it's nothing but a boat anchor.
Big blanking, leather tamping. Now I'm making knife and cable. Flat grinding, precision honing. Now I'm making knife and cable. Now I'm making knife and cable. Now I'm making knife and cable. Now I'm making. Man, watching that again it's so exciting and exhilarating for me. Just reliving that experience and just how gracious all the Stitts were, getting to hang out with the Stitt fam and experience the legacy that is K-Bar, and playing the song in that space, and touring the factory and meeting all these people that are so passionate about what they do. I mean, the people that work at K-Bar, they're there for multiple decades. Like, no one just sort of comes in and leaves. It's an American company made in the USA. Hoorah. And oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed watching it again. And I see Gunnar. Gunnar! We've got Norway in the house tonight, man. Thanks for watching. And Cassie, good to see you. I hope you guys enjoyed the TuneTrek K-Bar episode. And it's such a project of passion for me, trying to tell these stories through music. That's what TuneTrek is all about. Telling lesser known stories, the power of music. And I was so thankful to get to know John, and a little while back, John and I actually got to talk, and I got to ask him some questions about his backstory. You know, and how did he get into this whole knife thing? How did his passion of that come about? And how did he come up with these amazing lifestyle products, expanding K-Bar into more than just a blade company? It just, and I really wanted to know the answers to these questions, and I also wanted to show some outtakes from the filming of the K-Bar. And so I spoke to John a little while back, and I sort of compiled everything together into this interview for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And this is the interview with the CEO of K-Bar, John Stitt. Enjoy. What's up, John? So good to see you.
Happening?
Thanks for taking the time to do this interview, man. I really appreciate it. I really do.
It's not like my schedule's super packed these days.
Hey, we got the little koozie. Scoozy? I was curious, when I was rewatching this and thinking about that again, just sort of a little bit of your backstory and what sort of started your passion for blades, in general, and how you got connected with K-Bar.
So my dad worked at Alcas, which was the old name of the parent company. He got transferred. Alcas was part of an Alcoa aluminum company, and they owned a lot of different things. And he got transferred from Ohio to this little town in New York called Olean. He was the plant manager. And on Saturdays, he'd go in and also just walk around, make sure things were good. I remember being a little kid, 3, 4 years old, walking through the factory with my dad.
Wow.
Yeah. And my brother once said something, this probably was 20 years ago. I miss the smell. And I didn't even have to ask him what he meant by I miss the smell. I know the smell he's talking about. And it's grinding, grinding swarf. Swarf is the parts of metal that you grind away. There is a smell to it. Never that I thought that I was super into knives. It's just what my dad did. We always had knives around the house. Dad moved up, and in 82, they bought the company away from Alcoa to restart it and focus on this Cutco product line. And they had a side product line that they did OEM manufacturing for, so sub-manufactured for another company, and that line was called K-Bar. I worked in there during college in the summers, and then when I got out of college, Dad needed he needed kind of a jack of all trades, be underpaid, underappreciated, and I'm like, okay, I just needed a job.
And now you're the CEO.
Now I'm a CEO.
So it's a family business. It really is a family business.
It truly is.
So interesting about that smell that you were talking about, because I remember that one elective that I had to take in like 8th grade. It was, it was wood shop or metal shop. And I remember walking into the metal shop, and I it's probably similar, right? Any shop that works kind of with metals like that.
Oil and hot metal.
I hope you don't mind, but there's a couple little outtakes from our filming.
Uh-oh.
And so the setup for this is basically, I'm just trying to instruct you. Okay, I'm going to say who I am. You're going to say who you are. And then we're going to say, welcome to TuneTrek together. And we're going to say, welcome to TuneTrek together.
It's tough with unpaid talent.
We're going to say that together.
Got it.
All right, are you slipping?
Yeah. A little bit.
Little tighter.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. All right. Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Paris.
I'm John Stitt.
Welcome to TuneTrek.
Sorry. That was like the 5th time we did that.
And I know, I was just going to say that was not the first time that we did
No. There was a lot.
And then the last little outtake I want to share with you was behind the scenes of us setting up the warehouse shop. I'm shooting this way.
Should I stay on your left then?
I'm gonna shoot start.
Should I stay half step ahead of you or half step behind you? Let's see here.
Ooh, I got that camera behind us now, so I can't shoot straight back because we're gonna see that. So I'll have to stay at an angle, kind of like this. That's fine.
Yeah, you won't. If you turn, if you stay square.
I'll stay like this.
And then I just need to know if I need to stay a half step ahead of you or half step behind you to stay in frame.
This will be good. Hi, how are you? That's good. Right? Okay. Hi, how are you?
Let's go. Hey, how's that?
Good. All right, so what is all this stuff? After all that, I didn't know how to start. So what is all this stuff? That's ridiculous. So I did want to also talk about, John, with you a little bit about these, again, these plastic products that K-Bar is now making. I mean, the bottle opener I use every episode.
We had this special material we had to buy for a certain handle, and we didn't end up using it. They said, well, we have this material, we ordered it for you. If you don't use this, then we're going to charge you for this material. So we're like, all right. And we were thinking of things we could do out of plastic. Well, we live in Western New York. So the very first thing, we're like, why don't we make an ice scraper? The Lake Effect ice scraper. They sold extremely well. We're like, oh, maybe we should make other things. So the next thing was the K-Barley bottle opener. It became super successful. That product did. So that's when we just started like, okay, let's make other products, and chopsticks, and the spork. The spork is the number one of all of them, is the spork.
I just think it's so interesting, John, how K-Bar is evolving, has evolved into more than just a blade company. So cool. So it's easy, right? It's kbar.com.
Kbar.com. Ka-bar.
And man, I just want to thank you so much for talking today and sharing stories. And man, I hope that we can hang out in person again soon. I really do. It's true, John. I can't wait to be able to be in the same space with you and everyone. What a great, enlightening experience for me getting to talk to John. And I learned a lot. And yes, we met on the Labruski cruise, kind of. We really met in the airport afterwards. We were on the same flight home. And I just kind of walked up to him and I was like, man, I got this thing I'm thinking about doing. He was like, let's do it. So cool. And since then, it's just been constant getting to know each other better and working on projects. And again, so thankful that K-Bar is the presenting sponsor of A Song a Day, and couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. So I hope you learned a lot from John as well about sort of the history of K-Bar and where things came from and where his inspiration came from, because it was really interesting for me to find that out. It really was. And one other thing I want to share with you guys now is as I mentioned earlier, I recorded a studio version of the K-Bar song. And John and his company, K-Bar, made this incredible documentary. You can go to K-Bar, don't forget, you can go to ka-bar.com, and you can see all these amazing products, everything that I use in the show. And they're very reasonably priced, and many of you got them from the Zoom hang when he gifted everybody, which was so generous. Thank you, John, for doing that. And I'm sure that link is going to go into the feed there somewhere at some point, sometime soon. And don't forget also that if you want to learn more and support Michael Paris and are interested in seeing more TuneTrek episodes, you can go to tunetrek.org. You can also go to mikelparis.com, and you can go to patreon.com/MikeLParis. So I want to share the music video that we did. So K-Bar did this documentary about the history of the company, and it's beautifully done. And so I sent them the studio track, and they put images from the documentary that seemed to work with the song. It's really, really cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it's also, you're going to get to hear, like I said earlier, the song in its evolutionary process. And this is the final version, the studio version of the K-Bar song. I hope you enjoy it. Check it 1, 2. Check it 1, 2.
$18.98 and Teddy U. There lived two brothers who knew what to do. They changed it up and made made it stronger, built their legacy in World War II. Fat kid bar. Now I'm making. Mother's father fought the Second World War, so I chose a knife that he had probably worn. They changed it up and grind it sharper, and the finest hilts that I had ever saw.
Oh man, hope you guys enjoyed that. Billy Harrison on the drums, man, my Syracuse drummer friend, so talented. And we went into the studio and tracked that. Everything else I played. And all the editing for the K-Bar TuneTrek episode, this guy has done, Nick, to answer your question earlier. As you know, Michael Paris is always striving to do as much as he can, speaking in the third person, as possible to push myself to learn and to grow as a creator, as a musician. And so editing is something that I've been doing for the past 9 or 10 years now, and it's something I really, really enjoy. So the K-Bar interview I edited, the episode I edited, and I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. And you know what? You can get the K-Bar, Michael Paris, the K-Bar song that you just heard. It's released. Just when you were saying, when is MP going to release more songs? So you can go to my Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and you can listen and enjoy the K-Bar studio version, the K-Bar song. And hopefully, not hopefully, that's the first of many songs. 2021, you're going to get so many studio versions of songs that you've been hearing in a song a day. And I'm excited to share them with you. Man, thank you guys for hanging out. So good to see you, Rick and Bernie. I hope you guys are having a good time. Cheers, everybody. And Cassie's chilling as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the TuneTrek K-Bar Focus, man. That was a lot of work, and it was the first for a song a day to have an interview, and I'm so excited about doing more of these. I can't wait. I've got my list, and I'm going to start scheduling for January. Musicians, artists, actors, dancers, whatever. Anybody that can sort of do something creative with me. So, what shall we do now, I guess is the question. You know what I think we should do? I think that we should check in on the following. The Snidbit Workshop. The Snidbit Workshop. That's right. Why not? I actually did some work on this today, in addition to everything else that I've been doing. We started a new Snidbit song yesterday. And this Snidbit song, tentatively right now, is called I Like It. I think that's a good start for it. Yesterday I didn't have my guitar turned on, so I was just kind of singing along with the drums. And that happens sometimes. It's not going to happen now because I got it right there, yo. So we're just going to jam on this for a little bit. Don't pay attention to the lyrics. Some of you have already sent me some incredible visuals. I'm encouraging you guys, when you listen to the Snidbit songs, like this one, send me what you see. It could just be colors or shapes or a fictitious scene from a movie or something. Just send me these ideas, because I'm really interested in them, because on Sunday when I premiere the finished version of this Snidbit song, I want to incorporate your ideas into the green screen. That's the idea anyway. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. Without further ado, and I got to turn my head around now from the K-Bar song. How does this go again? Right, that's how it goes. Oh man, I came up with some great stuff for this. You're going to like it. Without further ado, check it. This is Snidbit Workshop number 9. And this is called, tentatively, I Like It. Check 1, 2, check it.
I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like how this song gets you down. I really turn the soul. Play this down. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. Another song I let don't set you gone. I wanna say I have to go and take it on. Maybe things won't care in new this day. I have to be alive to say. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I really like it. Oh, I really like this. I like the time, everything in a stone. I really like how the gold and silk don't so distant that it's to stay.
Nice. Oh man, that felt so much better than yesterday, I must say. What do you guys think? I really like it. I really like it. And so I'm going to start locking in these lyrics for tomorrow. And there's a third part, like a chorus, some departure that goes more of like a major feel. I'm hearing it in my head and I'm going to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out, where does it go? What note, what chord? And it comes out of that. It goes somewhere from there. And I'm going to figure it out. Maybe not by tomorrow. Probably I'll have an idea for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's the last day of the Snidbit workshop. The last day of the what? The last day of the what? The Snidbit workshop. Oh, dom, digga dom, dom, the Snidbit workshop. That's right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the Snidbit workshop. We're workshopping my Snidbits. Snidbits being voice memos, right, that I've sung into my phone over the past 324 years. And there's a lot. So there's a lot to get through. And we'll see what happens. So I hope you guys are feeling that. A flock of birds, flock of seagulls. Bernie says, I really like it, periods, in RJ's School of Fish. Ooh, I like that. And fish just kind of swimming through the ocean or some sort of place. Jude Law would be the lead actor, Connie. Kathy, I know that Rhodes, come on, I'm a sucker for the Rhodes and the whirly. And that melody came to me last night, late night. That thing, man. Oh, so much fun. What's up, Center for Jummers? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Man, what a great Tuesday. This is probably one of my favorite Tuesdays of all time. And don't forget, I want to remind you to follow, to like me. Please like me. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's continue to grow and build this and keep this connection going, right? That's what this is all about. It's about keeping the connection going between creative people like myself who are obsessed and crazed by the right side of my brain. It's like swollen. And people who appreciate music and creative things. And I'm so happy that we've been doing this. 183 episodes. Let's just keep going. I'm so thankful for you guys. I really am. Every day I'm thankful for all of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow is Wednesday. It's hump day. It's my Friday. So it's going to be a really fun, loose... I was working on a piano thing, a reinterpretation of a song of mine. I'm gonna debut that for you guys tomorrow. New song you've never heard. I'll do a couple you have heard. And then we'll revisit the Snidbit workshop tomorrow, and this will be in some sort of like fashion. I don't know if you noticed, there's no bass on that. I'm getting all the bass I need from Miss Rockbridge. And then I'm playing the bass part in the Rhodes as well. So check it, man. That was so much fun. And that was a long episode tonight. That was a long episode. Jamie, chillin'. Gunnar, man, I can't wait to hang out. Man, I remember when the year that I met the Norwegians, quote unquote, as they're called, and we got drinks before the show. Gunnar, where the heck was that, man? Was that New York City? That might have been New York City. Was that the Bowery shows when OAR was doing the extended stay? Is that when we met? I don't remember, man. You probably have a much better memory than I do. But something I want to make sure that you guys know before I go. I think it's important for me to let you know the following.
All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. It is. If I'm well, you you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. With the boom boom, dum dum dum, dum 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 dum, no 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 no, dum 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 dum, dum dum. Oh no no, one more time. All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. Dum 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 dum, dum dum dum. Get the boom cat, boom boom boom. Say the boom boom ba dum.